y'all was sitting up there talking about me.
We weren't talking about
you. Talking about you, but we just saying that you
working for
stupid.
I was watching True Be Told, dope interview with the KeKe.
That's KeKe, yeah. You know, everybody was outside. This ain't just like no small area. The project really goes from Claiborne to what, LaSalle, you feel me? And you had every different parts. Jernt way from the TC, but Jernt come on Willow Street, you feel me? I told you, even when I was younger, I was bad terrorizing shit. Me, my partner Bussy, Cortez, and Menard, and Bobo, Wendell, and all us. We did a lot of shit in the hood. But Jernt was way out the TC, man. Jernt would come way on Willow Street and do shit. You feel me?
He told me one time.
His stories. That man, me and that man was fighting every day. This man slapped me in my face with a pair of grip pliers. Knocked my feet out. You feel me? You think he light skinned, he'll push over, you feel me? Hell nah, you feel me?
Say, bro, he hit you in your face with a pair of grip pliers, bro.
Hit me in my face with a pair of grip pliers. I had to wait I had to wait for like 4 or 5 months to get him back because he wasn't letting his guards down, you feel me? Because his cousin is Jeffrey Sanders, Lil Jeff. Stormy is the daddy, but Lil Jeff is his own cousin. And they stayed on Willow. His mama name is Dion, and his auntie was named Yodi. So even on the weekends, he would have to come over to their house, right?
Right, you waiting for his ass.
So he's still hanging with us. I remember one day we riding around Napoleon trying to go steal bikes. He on the handlebars because he want to steal a bike too. You feel me? But so he's still spooking off me. He like, man, this man ain't did me nothing yet. You feel me? Because he done hit me in my teeth with some
right.
I'm talking about my shit was loose. So I done let my shit heal up. So he thinking he getting away with it. He like, man, this man ain't did nothing yet. So his own cousin Jeff was like, man, you gonna let that slide? Because he know my personality, you feel me? But I let it slide for like 5 months. And then one morning he came out early. And I told you my best friend Tuna was like, man, Jernt over there, you feel me? So Jernt come on out. And when Jernt come on out, I just snuck him, you heard me? So, I wound up jumping on him from behind and whatever and damn near knocking him out and had him with like almost like a black eye, you feel me? So all his cousin Ronika Sanders and Andrea and all of them, they all looking for me. The whole time they looking for me, they don't know. They had a game room on Washington and Willow that was owned by this older guy named Richard. So they all over looking for me. They don't know I'm behind what you call those mirrors. Like you can see out of it, but you can't see in it. Because the window on the game room where you give the change at, because you'll need quarters or whatever to get money to play the games, right?
Right.
The whole time they all around looking for me. I'm looking at them through I forgot what you call those type of windows. Because you can see out it, but you can't see in it. And I'm giving them change and everything while they waiting on me in the game room the whole time.
They were gonna jump you, bro. They were gonna jump you on the
Yeah, it was, man, I'm talking about they were 15 deep, you feel me?
Lord.
They waiting on me in the game room, but every time they come to the window to get change, to get quarters for their dollars to play the game, to wait on me, I'm the one giving them the change. Because they know it's a two-way mirror, you feel me?
Oh shit.
They can't see in it, but I can see out of it, you feel me? And I'm studying just dropping the coins in the thing when they give me their money the whole time. And Richard like, what you up in here for? I'm working, you heard me? I even told him, look, I help you today. You heard me? They were 15, you heard me?
5 months, dog. That shit was built up, dog. You talking about 5 months. You dreaming about getting this nigga back.
Oh yeah, that boy hit me with something. Ooh, that boy hit me with a 2-piece over a bike. You heard me? I'm talking about a big grip plot, not one of them small.
Oh shit.
About time I come back to myself, able to look and see who did it. Shit, he was halfway on the other side of the project on the bike. I was like, oh hell no.
Say, bro, you ain't even know who did it, bro.
Man, I ain't even know he hit me so hard with the grip pliers.
Oh man.
My partner was like, ah dang. Man, we really used to be outside at 7 o'clock in the morning, already get put out the house, and we be out there. It'd be boys and girls, like even KeKe out there. Then you had Rotunda out there, which is Wolf daughter. You had Yadi, Janik, and them, which is Johnny Boo big cousins. Like, man, it was really like everybody outside. You had to be outside. You feel me? And and that also made us close knitted in family. You feel me?
This the Magnolia hose. You heard me?
This the Magnolia hose right there. That's all this is. The Magnolia hose.
This the Magnolia right here. You heard me?
Make sure you say the Magnolia hose.
It seemed like every generation there was a group of Magnolia hoes. And was that that's a real thing? Like that was a real group of chicks?
Yeah, that was a real group of chicks. You feel me? That's just like, in our neighborhood, when you say Magnolia hoes, it's not like, some people might think it's demeaning, but it really was like big time rappers, you feel me? Because you got Magnolia hoes who hustlers too, you feel me? If you go down the line, you think about other hustlers, and some of the Magnolia hoes had more paper than niggas, you feel me? So you just can't be like, oh, them Magnolia niggas getting money. That's when the women be like, no, these Magnolia hoes getting money too, you feel me?
How'd they get their name from just hanging out?
From just hanging out. And it's just something that they branded and stood behind, you feel me?
And then they had a lot of respect on their name, because when I got to the know you, was really respecting them. It was
Oh yeah, these ain't no, and dog, when you think of hustlers, it ain't just no one-sided shit where it's all hustlers. You had women who sell dope too, or hustling with weed, or grinding, you feel me? This shit go all the way around the board. You had people prior to, you got people like Medication, and part of the history with Leonard Morgan. At one time, that was Leonard Morgan girlfriend, Medication, and she had the weed pumping on the whole Willow, you feel me? Even in the song, you heard Slim say, I go get the 5 for 20 from Medication. At that time, that was Leonard Morgan, old lady, you feel me?